Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dad's 801 Garage and the 801 Life. We're going to do our very first walk around since we've had this truck back at the house. And we're going to try and take an inventory of all the projects. I'm sure we'll miss some, but we're going to try and start a list of projects that we're going to work on this truck to clean it up and make it what we like to do with these old trucks. Just make them better. So come with me. I'm going to show you what we got. Well, here we are. We've got this Marty report, which I highly recommend you guys that are into these old trucks spend a little money. I think it's about 30 bucks for probably the cheapest version of the Marty report. You can go all the way up to, I don't know, like $200 or $300, and they'll send you like a Marty report that's framed and all kinds of stuff. But the very basic Marty reports are very helpful. It helps you determine the authenticity of the truck you're looking at, and it tells you everything about it, like the colors, the fabric, the gears, the engine, everything that you need to know about this truck. So we're going to start off by going over this whole Marty report. All right, well, Marty report. It's an F250, so it's a regular cab pickup truck, 400 engine, built at Twin Cities, 133-inch wheelbase. It came with the dark jade metallic and a light jade paint, and it gives the paint code numbers here as well. F250, 7,900 pound weight capacity, jade cloth, vinyl, Ranger XLT bench seat, style side. It's got the C6 transmission, the 373 Dana 60, conventional rear axle, power steering, and it's a 1979, and it was sold in Salt Lake City. The order for this truck was received June 1st of 1978, and it was scheduled for build in August 18th of 78. It was actually built August 22nd of 78. And it was released the 23rd, my birthday. How about that? How about you, Alabama? Roll on. And then it was sold October 13th, 1978. There was 1,163 trucks with these paint codes, 109 with the trim, and 11,397 with the engine and trans. 4,604 ordered from Salt Lake, 7,146 with the XLT package. Let's see, it was sold at Rick Warner Ford, 47 West, 6 South in Salt Lake City. I don't even know if that dealership is still there. It says the vehicle is equipped with the regular and deluxe two-tone paint, power steering, the 950 by 16 and a half 8-ply rated sidewall tires. As you guys recall, we just put the tires from our Highboy on there, and they're 16-inch. We got rid of those split rims. Those are dangerous. Look into it, trust me. Get rid of them. It's got the spare tire and wheel. It's the Camper Special. Air conditioning, AM radio, tinted glass, super cooling radiator, which the previous owner just replaced, about 800 bucks. And full wheel covers. So, interestingly, this does not have wheel covers. However, guess what? I've got some, so we're gonna put them on. And then it's got midship fuel tank with standard tank, painted rear step bumper, and the Ranger XLT package, which is a trim package. It's got all the chrome trim inside and out, and inside it's got the wood grain. So that's what you guys will see when we look inside here. There you go. Vehicle was produced August 22nd, 1978, 4 days behind schedule. Come on, Ford. Okay, anyway, they got it out. I mean, here it is. I mean, all these years later, who cares if it was a few days late? Anyway, that's that on this Marty report. Let's take you in and give you a closer look and start making a checklist of what we want to do to this thing. Okay, so upon closer inspection, you can see there are no full wheel covers. However, we do have some dog dish hubcaps we're probably going to put on there. Ooh, look at this little thing. Oh, what happened there? Ouch. Okay, well, maybe we can pop that out. We'll see. The guy did provide a new hood for us that's in great condition, but I don't know if I want to go through all the trouble of putting a new hood on and painting it. It'll never match quite the same as original. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep these trucks original. So, let's take you in a little closer. It's got the step that was added later. This did not come stock on it, but it does still look really nice, and it's solid. That thing's solid on there. So, it's got the wide mirrors for towing. Of course, it is Le Camper Special. Okay, so two-tone white roof. Well, actually, the light jade green, whatever, metallic something, I don't know. Anyway, dark green, light green. I love it. I love those colors. Let's take a look inside. So, upon closer inspection again, you can see the data plate still intact, original rivets, F250 code, matches up with what's on the Marty report. Another cool piece of this is that little guy is still intact. Generally on these old trucks, they're either painted over or missing. So that's nice. And this truck is essentially rust free. I mean, there is no rust. It's still got the original green carpets. The owner that I just bought it from just purchased these green floor mats. I'm not sure what the importance is of these other than they're green. I think he liked them, but they're not Ford floor mats. However, check this out. Here's the original seat. You can see without looking under it, it's only got a couple little tears in that fabric, but that thing is still in great condition. We do have a new seat cover that's the saddle blanket style, but it's green instead of this red. So we're gonna swap that out. Another thing is this really cool steering wheel wrap that's on here. You can't find them. This is green if you look close. It's coming apart, so of course we're gonna replace it. But essentially, you can't find those green ones anymore. They're always either black or white. You can't really find them in the green anymore. If I can find a green one, I'll put it back on, but we've got a black one for it. The dash has a couple cracks in it, but we'll try and clean that up. You can see this headliner there, or the visors and the headliner all in really good shape. There's just one little tear in it right there, or a little spot. We'll clean that up and paint match that. But the visors are in really good shape. Gotta clean them. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Golly. Holy cow, we gotta clean this truck. But it's missing the little end on it. We're gonna fix that up. We got a box full of extra parts for this truck, which was really cool, and we've already got a seat cover for it. So that's cool. An extra carburetor down there. Whole box of extra parts. Valve cover gaskets, which we'll need to replace. Really, really cool, clean truck. Love how these doors just shut so good. Look at that. Like a glove. All right, so coming down the side, all the trim is intact, all the lights working. A couple little dings in the chrome there, but we're not going to change those out, I don't think. I think we're going to leave them. I like the story that these trucks tell. So the tailgate, it's got a couple dings in it. We might try and touch up the paint on it, I don't know. But I don't know if we can pull those dents. I'm not quite that experienced, we'll see. So there is an extra hood, and underneath this there's a tailgate. So we do have an extra tailgate. I don't think we're going to change that out though. I want to keep it. You'll never match that to look as good as it did originally. So if I can keep it, it's got some paint missing from the trim. We'll try and clean that up. I've got some touch-up paint for that. It's got some rust starting to form here. We'll probably have to clean that up, fiberglass that in. Fortunately, it's not too bad yet. I don't think it quite requires a cut and weld or anything. We might be able to fix this up. We'll see. So, some paint missing along the bottom there. We'll clean that up. There is a little bit of a dent right here. This mirror was missing. The previous owner, he only had it a little over a year, and he bought it from the original family that owned this for all those years. But that mirror was missing because it got hit on the mirror, pushed it in, broke the mirror, and you can see a dent right here. We're gonna maybe try and push that dent out. But everything is there. I mean, this is such a clean truck. It sat in a barn for a lot of years. This side, the camper special tag is there. It looks like a new one because it's got the red paint. The other side does not have the red paint. So either we'll match it or, I don't know, paint it, I don't know. So, then underneath the hood, you'll find there's no evidence of it right here, but it does have a leak. I think a couple of the freeze plugs need to be replaced. So we'll get some freeze plugs tuned up on it, and we'll probably get the valve cover gaskets going and see what happens. But it runs actually pretty good. I might need to fine tune that carburetor a little. It does backfire. Could be the timing and the carburetor combined, but we'll clean it up. All right, so that wraps up our first initial walk around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick with us and see what we do with this truck. Give us some ideas. What do you think? What should we do to it? I think we're just gonna shine it up, get some hubcaps, clean up those leaks, clear coat it, put a new seat cover on it, shampoo and wash those carpets, clean up that interior, and pop a couple little dents, do some fiberglassing on those wheel wells. And I think that'll about wrap it up. I'm a little torn. I don't know if we should flip this and sell it, or maybe keep it for my wife. I don't know. Maybe this could be hers. So she seems to really like that two-tone. Anyway, chime in, let us know, make a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.